tried, even if I wanted to, I can't change. Even if I tried, even if I wanted to, my love, my love, my love, she keeps me warm. She keeps me warm. She keeps me warm. She keeps me warm.
Feel my way through the darkness, guided by a beating heart. I can tell where this journey will end, but I know where to start. So wake me up when it's all over, when I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself, and I didn't know I was lost. We be all night. Last thing I remember is a beautiful body drowning up in that love. Wrong and love. We be all night. Love. Love. We be all night. Wrong and love.
We don't wanna leave, no, we just wanna be right now, right now. And what you see is everybody on the floor acting crazy, getting local till the lights out, music's on. I'm waking up, we fight the fire, then we burn it up, and it's over now. We got the love, it's no sleeping now, no sleeping, no sleeping. Shoo-be-doo-bop, shoo-be-doo-bop, doo-ah. Shoo-be-doo-bop, shoo-be-doo-bop, doo-ah. Shoo-be-doo-bop, shoo-be-doo-bop, doo-ah. Shoo-be-doo-bop, shoo-be-doo-bop. We'll be raising our heads, shining up to the sky.
I was left to my own devices. Many days fell away with nothing to show, but the walls kept tumbling down in the city that we love. Great clouds roll over the hills, bringing darkness from above. Hey, but if you close your eyes, girl, it almost feel like nothing's changed at all. And if you close your eyes, does it almost feel like you've been here before? I'm gonna be an optimist about this. How I'm gonna be an optimist about this. Yeah, does it almost feel like you've been here before? If you close your eyes. Yeah.
Please welcome our host for the evening, Sal Masekela.
Yeah! Thank you, DJ Relm. That's our show. Good night. No, I'm kidding, DC. I know that some of you guys were waiting outside since 7 this morning to get in here. Give yourselves a round of applause. Is that you? That was you. 7 a.m., my man right there. Thank you very much for the warm applause, and welcome to the historical John F. Kennedy Center for the Performing Arts. Yes. I'd like to shout out Mr. and Mrs. President Obama. Hot made you look. Yeah. This is a night where we're going to go on a little journey. We're going to celebrate music and the arts and the nexus of entertainment and technology. Are you good with that? All right. this week somehow also marks the 9th birthday of YouTube. Amazing. Amazing. They grow up so fast. So fast. Seems like just yesterday was fighting television for the remote, and now television's like, oh man, I'm almost out of a job. So thank you guys for coming in today, waiting all day for this show. Thank you all who are watching around the world on the live stream. Y'all might make the internet tonight. Hope you look good. As DJ Relm said, my name is Sal Masekela, and I'm very proud to be your host tonight. Now, in my day job, some of you might know me from sports. I cover a lot of sports. I was in Russia for NBC covering the Sochi Olympics. My hashtag on social media was the Black Russian because I was black in Russia. I also work for Red Bull. The same company that makes a drink has something called the Red Bull Media House, and they sent this guy, Felix Baumgartner, into space in a hot air balloon, and he jumped. How many of you watched that? Incredible, right? Now, when we broadcasted that on the internet, we actually almost broke the internet because we used up 8% of the internet's total bandwidth. 52 million people watched it, and that image is going to live for generations. Is that not amazing? He jumped, and for those of you who don't know, he did make it safely. Now, I love sports. Sports are a big part of my life, but when I got the call to be here at the Kennedy Center to do this show with YouTube, I was like, shh, 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 you guys, you had me at hello. I'm here. This is like a bucket list moment for me to be here because I have been in love with the arts since I was about this big. You see, my father's name is Hugh Masekela. There he is, handsome, just like his son. He plays the trumpet, the flugelhorn. He's a freedom fighter, a composer, a singer. Yes, I said flugelhorn. It's just a big trumpet. My father was one of the few teenagers in South Africa in the 50s who was invited to be in its first orchestra. And then because of apartheid, my dad left the country. He fled, and he had an incredible career fighting to end apartheid and performing with artists like Herb Alpert, Herbie Hancock, Paul Simon during the Graceland years, the Dave Matthews Band. In fact, my dad actually performed right here on this stage where I am standing almost 30 years ago. So imagine what it's like for me tonight. Now, like many artists, this guy, even at the age of 75 years young, the arts still permeate every cell of his bone. He's constantly trying to figure out how he can share his creations and showcase his creativity to the world. The guy practices his horn 3 or 4 hours a day still. And while my dad's path was very, very unique, the one thing that he did not have, that you guys have, that the world has, and still somehow takes for granted, is this powerful thing called the internet. Now, thanks to the openness of the internet and its connectivity and its basic availability, you couple that with inexpensive, really simple to use cameras, artists now, creative minds, have the opportunity to showcase their work around the world globally, whoom, instantly, just like that, to people around the world. It's incredible. Today, YouTube, for example, is used by all different types of creators, whether they be music labels or big movie studios or major media companies. But on the other side, the little guys, the independent artists, the actor, the dancer, all these passionate artists able to showcase who they are. Now, the big guys and the little guys, obviously, they walk different paths to get to their success. But the one thing that remains the same is their message. They have all discovered this intrinsic value of creating and engineering a fan base to supercharge their reach, their scope. Now online, you guys know, you don't just watch video. You actually engage with it. You use it as content to share and shape social currency, if you will, and really to write the headlines of today and tomorrow. It's incredible. In fact, Billboard magazine, right? They have the Hot 100. Well, now they take YouTube views and actually consider them into account when deciding the Hot 100. That's something that was only reserved for radio since the dawn of time, but that's how important and influential the YouTube fan has become. Now, you can be an emerging artist, somebody who's in your driveway or in your garage, and suddenly you can be, boom, side by side with some of the biggest stars in pop culture. Don't believe me? Well, you could ask people like Bauer. He gave us the Harlem Shake. This is the point where I wanted them to just drop Harlem Shake and we could all go crazy. But they thought that would be a little extra. You have Pentatonics, the a cappella group, yeah, from Arlington, Texas. They sound so pretty when they sing. And of course, the pride of Seattle, Macklemore and Ryan Lewis. They're trying to invent new awards just to give them just because. But all of that happened because of fan love, because of this new state of the internet that influences the world. Now, when my father stood on this stage, his presence here was really symbolic of what the Kennedy Center's spirit is all about. It's a place where artists connect with nations and their people with one another and basically serves as a catalyst for cultural diplomacy. That's what this place has been for time. Today, the internet and platforms like YouTube pretty much serve in the same way and make the world a smaller place. Now, before I would begin right now, I would be remiss without acknowledging a true, amazing artist of our time who passed away this morning, Dr. Maya Angelou. Yes. She hasn't gone anywhere. You can see that spirit, right? Now, yes, indeed. Incredible. Now, as we all know, Dr. Angelou, she spent her life, her every breath, inspiring people around the world through her poetry, through her words. This is a woman who transcended politics and was awarded the highest civilian honor you can get in 2010, the Presidential Medal of Freedom. Like Maya Angelou, the performers on this stage today, they spend every day trying to figure out how to move people, how to make them feel through their artistry. So, it is very fitting that we were able to honor you, Dr. Angelou, who will be with us forever and ever. An incredible life. I would like to introduce you to a performance coupled with a video that really showcases this power of the arts and the internet and how they can combine to really get the world behind a truly worthwhile cause. Ladies and gentlemen, here is a look at Playing for Change.
I've got dreams to remember.
One day I was going to the recording studio and I saw this one musician and I just thought, wow, this guy's unbelievable. All of a sudden I just had this epiphany. The best music I ever heard in my life is on the way to the studio and not in the studio. And that's when I sort of had the idea for Playing for Change, which was to bring the studio to the people. What amazing stories. Grandpa Elliot, he's been a street musician in New Orleans, performing for about 60 years. I just was in love with him. I just thought his whole energy was the best. It had a lot more depth. It wasn't just entertainment.
All my life, I've been putting out love.
And then I wanted to make it more special than just individual performances. So have musicians from different locations play on the same songs. Stand By Me, I recorded and filmed in about 10 different countries. 60 million people watching that has an impact. Oh man, I was so excited. It's a global project reaching a global audience with no filter. That's Playing for Change to YouTube, to the audience. So when we were recording Stand By Me, we drove out from Cape Town through all the shacks into Guguletu Township. One of the saddest places I'd ever seen. It just had so much despair. The next thing I know, they set up and they perform this music in the backyard. And the women and the little kids come out and they're singing and dancing. And you see this celebration, you know? This is the most powerful thing I'd ever seen. It went from so sad to so happy, and the only thing that changed was the music. So that is the exact same spot of the first Playing for Change music school.
All you need is love and understanding. Ring the bell and let the people know.
Each of our music schools are designed by the community, and they're owned and operated by the community.
Let's show love is all you need. Love is all you need. Love is all.
I'm going for the first time to see the school. It's a dream that come true.
So it's really just about creating opportunities where there aren't any. So then we had the idea to do a fundraiser for the very first Playing for Change music school. So we assembled a lot of the different musicians we'd met, some of the best musicians from all over the world, brought them together, and that became the beginning of the Playing for Change band. So they've now toured the world for 5 years. It's been able to build where a lot of people want to be involved and be a part of it. Keith Richards, Robert Plant, Bono. On our newest album, we have Sarah Bareilles. I think that's the great thing about Playing for Change is that it never ends, because there's always more songs to record, there's always more musicians to connect, and there's always more schools to build. They all work together for the same picture, which is really connect the world through music.
Marvin Gaye was looking down from heaven going, all right, all right. Playing for Change. Since the beginning, Playing for Change has recorded music in over 45 countries, and they have created 9 music programs around the world that have given 1,000 different kids access to a full music education. Now, as music lovers, how amazing is it to watch on that screen and see your musical heroes spending time creating music with legendary performers from around the world who perhaps wouldn't have the opportunity to truly share their voice on a global stage. These guys have a new album that features both songs that you just heard tonight. They'll be available at Starbucks and various retailers in June. And if you would like to be a part of helping to spread and connect music through the world, then you can visit playingforchange.com. Now, it used to be that if you wanted to watch a dance performance in the olden days, your options were very limited. You could go to a local theater, you could see some street performers in your town, perhaps. You could watch a handful of dancers on a couple of shows on television. But today, that's not the case, as you heard from the screams from the children's. From Japan to Jamaica, you can congregate on YouTube, and you can, with a like-minded community of fans, you can root for your favorite dancers from around the world. And if you are not a strong dancer, but you would like to learn the new maneuvers that are happening in the streets, in private, with no embarrassment, you can go on YouTube and you can find yourself. And you know a lot of people are guilty. You're like, yeah, I got this, I got this, I got this. Now, speaking of amazing dancers, our next performers, Les Twins, are an example of this greatness. I felt powerful just saying that name. Like, these two brothers first gained notoriety on a French TV talent show called Incroyable Talent, also known as Incredible Talent. But it wasn't until a video of them performing at a show in San Diego went on the internet, and that was it, outer space for these dudes. Because of that fan-driven exposure, all of a sudden, people like Beyonce, Missy Elliott, Jay-Z, even the designer Jean-Paul Gaultier, they all call them like, hey, could you please make room in your schedules to be in my video and my show? Please, please, please. But y'all didn't have to call them. You just had to show up. Ladies and gentlemen, from the Dance On channel, Les Twins.
I think every teenager out there feels invincible, and they'll never admit it. And it's not the kind of invincible like Superman. It's the kind of invincible like, I'll see you in 5 months. My name is Zach Sobiech. I'm 17 years old and I have osteosarcoma. I've been told I have a few months to live, but I still have a lot of work to do.
When we found the cancer in his pelvis, I said, you know, maybe you should start writing some letters.
Music is a way I can express myself without having to burden everyone else.
Zach can't stop writing lyrics. There are so many songs he wants to leave behind. With only months to live, his song called Clouds was born.
I fell down, down, down into this dark and lonely hole.
Sammy and Zach have been dear friends for many, many years. They're songwriters together.
Our musical thing has like really become something, and it's become part of us.
Zach, such a beautiful song.
Everything will be just fine. We'll go up, 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 but I'll fly a little higher. Go up in the clouds.
He's shown me that it's about doing what makes you happy, and no matter when you're gonna go, to live life to the fullest.
I want everyone to know, you don't have to find out you're dying to start living.
Thank you, Zach. You've written a great song, dude. It's a real pleasure to sing it and sing it with you.
Hi, I'm Sammy, and I was one of Zach's best friends and music partners.
And I'm Amy, and I had the amazing privilege of being Zach's girlfriend.
As you saw in the video, Zach loved music. He and I together spent a lot of time writing songs that we thought would only be enjoyed by family and friends. I remember the day he showed me the lyrics to Clouds. He casually said to me, "Hey, I wrote this song, you should check it out." And then he walked into the other room. I read through the lyrics and marveled at my friend's beautiful way of saying goodbye through song. And when he came back, he found me crying. He said, "Why are you crying?" Which to me was so representative of how he approached the fact that he was dying. He was never glum about it. He was never mopey. He was like, "This is how it is." When the organization Rock the Cause partnered with Zach to record the song, he was laser focused on making sure that the funds would go to osteosarcoma research, though at the time, we had no idea whether anyone would listen, let alone purchase the song on iTunes. But all of that changed when the video was posted on YouTube. It was truly remarkable to see views come in from all over the world, but what inspired him the most were the comments coming from people as far as Thailand and Iraq, who would write and say that watching this video and listening to this song changed their outlook on life.
While those reactions surprised Zach, they didn't surprise his family or close circle of friends. Everyone who knew Zach knew he was special. He had a light inside of him that lit up everyone in the room, and his smile and laugh were beyond contagious. Through his song Clouds, we all learned of the power for music to both heal and lift the spirits of people around the world through the celebration of life. Even though the song was released over a year ago, thanks to the power of YouTube and iTunes, Clouds has raised close to $1 million, helping to realize Zach's wish that no family and no child should suffer through this disease.
We hope that everyone watching tonight, either in this room or through the live stream on YouTube, is inspired by Zach's story and incredible legacy. And if you are, you can find out more about this fund by visiting childrenscancer.org/Zach.
Thanks for listening to Zach's story tonight. Clouds has become not only a way for all of us to remember Zach, but an anthem that inspires people around the world to remember, like Zach said, that you don't have to find out you're dying to start living.
How could you not be moved by Zach's story? Sammy and Amy, thank you so much for being here tonight and continuing to live and share and breathe his legacy. And as we just witnessed, of course, the song Clouds has brought millions of people around the world together. So tonight, to continue Zach's vision, we are going to welcome back to the stage Postmodern Jukebox, playing for change, together with the Howard University Gospel Choir.
Dark and lonely hole. There was no one there to care about me anymore, and I needed a way to climb and grab a hold of the edge, and you were sitting there holding a rope, and we'll go up, 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 but I'll fly a little higher. We'll go up to the clouds because the view's a little nicer.
Lindsey really has served as a beacon for every dancer, musician, artist, anybody who really believes in themselves to the point where they believe that, hey, if I could just get what I have to give out there, the audiences will come. And when you talk with people about why they create or why they start a channel on YouTube, they all say the same thing. They say, hey, I love the creative freedom. I love that I can express my craft and tell my story in the way that I want to do it, just like Lindsey. And two, they also can't believe that just with a little click of a button, once you upload, that all of a sudden, that desire is real from Alaska to Australia and any place else in between. When you have that kind of talent combined with a real desire to remain authentic and true to who you are, like Lindsey, you can do that. You can find success on your own terms. And for Lindsey, it has resulted in a rabid fan base of 5 million subscribers who have watched her content more than 500 million times. That's billion with a B. Now, to put those numbers in perspective, Lindsey has more people and fans subscribing to her YouTube channel than Lady Gaga. I guess it's safe to say that Lindsey has a strong poker face. Sorry, that was too easy. It was low-hanging fruit. My apologies to the front row. But it was really this loyal fan base that helped her sophomore album debut at number 2 on the Hot 200 chart just last month. So hey, let me stop talking about it. We'll just let her be about it. Ladies and gentlemen, Lindsey Stirling.
Thank you so much. You know, YouTube literally changed my life. I was told by every single record label that I approached, by every single talent agency, I was told that I was just too different, I was too outside the box, and I needed to change in order to be any sort of a credible artist. And YouTube gave me the tools to be the kind of artist I wanted to be true to my own standards, and to do it in the way that I wanted to do it, and to share my art in the way I wanted to share it. And you know, there was a time when I was terrified to show people who I really was. And I love that through my random music and my violin and through YouTube, I've been able to show that being different is sometimes a good thing. Being different isn't something to be ashamed of. And this next song we're gonna play for you guys is about that. It's about I went back into my past to write this song, and it's about, you know, a time when I went through a very painful, changing time, and I learned how to love myself for who I was, and I had to discover how to love the person that was underneath a shell that I had covered myself in. This song is about breaking boundaries and discovering yourself. It's called Shatter Me.
I pirouette in the dark. I see the stars through me. Tired mechanical heart beat till the song disappears. Somebody shine a light. I'm frozen by the fear in me. Somebody make me feel alive and shatter me. So cut me from the light, dizzy spinning endlessly. Somebody make me feel alive and shatter me. Somebody make me feel alive and shatter me. If only the clockwork could speak, I wouldn't be so alone. We'd burn every magnet in spring and spiral into the unknown. Somebody shine a light. I'm frozen by the fear in me. Somebody make me feel alive and shatter me. So cut me from the light, dizzy spinning
One of the most incredible trends in the world right now is the fan cover song. I mean, they're everywhere on YouTube. But before I get into that, I do have to shout out some distinguished guests that I was told were in the building. Are there members here from the Duke Ellington School of Theater? Okay, there we are. Where's the DC Slam team? All right. Down with you guys. And the Boys and Girls Club, where you at? They put the Boys and Girls Club in the back. Come on. We love you. Boys and Girls Club, thank you for coming. As I was saying, I want to get with you guys after the show. The fan cover song. Lindsey Stirling, like so many other artists, they have seen their fans pay tribute to them by covering their songs. A very great example of this, of course, is Let It Go from the movie Frozen, which no one in this room has ever heard before. I saw a two-year-old kid and a 3-year-old brother and sister at the airport the other day. They're supposed to be like fighting and hating each other. They just were singing Let It Go to each other, I swear, in the airport, over and over on repeat. And the parents almost were like, God, I wish they would fight some more. It's pretty funny. But it's that kind of devotion to this song and all those covers that have made Frozen not only Disney's #1 grossing movie, but the 5th highest grossing film of all time. And the videos, I mean, you got everybody from Jimmy Fallon to children's choirs to aspiring Disney princesses all over the world, all uploading videos of themselves and just letting it go straight from the heart. And really, that's what's contributed to the film's major impact power at the global box office. And then there's this little song called Happy by this dude Pharrell. I mean, you can't even walk out your house. You open the door to your house, it's like, happy, happy. I mean, unhappy people, truly unhappy people are now happy because of Happy. They can't fight it anymore. Like, thanks, Pharrell, I have to be happy now. But what's crazy about Happy is that when Pharrell, and mind you, this is Pharrell of the Neptunes, Pharrell, who produced Jay-Z, Pharrell, when Pharrell took the song to the radio stations and said, hey, I got this great song called Happy, they were like, no, we can't play that, it's too happy. He could not, I'm not kidding, he could not get radio airplay for Happy. What's wrong with the world? So what did Pharrell do? He said, you know what? I'm just gonna be like an independent artist. I'm gonna make my own video, I'm gonna put it up on YouTube, and that's when things got really weird. Now, when I started the show tonight, I talked about how YouTube had become this powerful tool for a broad range of creators to tap into passionate communities around the globe, like what we just saw, right? John Legend that was amazing. And John Legend released this beautiful ballad called All of Me. I mean, you just say it and your heart starts to hurt, like, oh. He turned to YouTube, or what many people call at this point the world's largest jukebox, so he could reach out to his fans. And he didn't just do one music video for his fans, he did a collabo with that Lindsey Stirling character. And it is really this spirit of collaboration that speaks to the heart and soul of YouTube, and even right here at the Kennedy Center stage, where the belief is that collaboration and not competition is what will drive the arts and help artists arise. It was the combined power of the fan videos plus the 2 official videos that had 100+ million views on YouTube that have made this song, All of Me, #1 on Billboard's Hot 100. On a personal note, when I first heard the song, I was like, oh man, this song is so beautiful, you know? And then I listened to the words and I was like, all your perfect edges and perfect imperfections. I'm like, hey, John Legend, what about us single dudes that don't have the power to write a magical song like this? You're setting the bar too high. He set the bar too high. So, you know, we're just gonna have to play the song for girls and be like, this is how I feel. This is how I feel. What he said, 9-time Grammy winner, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. John Legend.
Much more than a human being, extraordinary machine. Oh, I've never loved someone like this. All I know is I was sitting here for you. We were made to love. We were made to love. Never sure of a God before, but I know He must exist. Created this. I was sent here for you. We were made to love. We were made to love. You were sent for me too. We were made to love. was in here for you. We were made to love, yeah. We were made to love. You were sent for me too. We were made to love. We were made to love. Yeah, yeah. What's up, DC? You know what? Tonight's the night. Alright. Ain't this what you came for? Don't you what you came for? Girl, what you playing for? Oh, come on, let me kiss that. Ooh, I know you missed that. What's wrong? Let me fix that. Twist that. Baby, tonight's the night I let you know. Baby, tonight's the night we lose control. Baby, tonight you need that. Tonight, believe that. Tonight I'll be the best you ever had. I don't brag, but I'll be the best you ever had. I don't wanna brag, but I'll be the best you ever had. I'll hit you with the best stroke, freestyle in the breaststroke, till you blowing cigarette smoke. Yeah, and now the bed's broke. So what we gonna do now? Fuck around tonight. Work it out, let me cool down, cool down. Baby, tonight's the night I let you know. Tonight's the night we lose control. Baby, tonight you need that. Tonight, believe that. Tonight I'll be the best you ever had. I don't wanna brag, but I'll be the best you ever had. I don't wanna brag, but I'll be the best you ever had. Ooh, the best. I don't wanna brag, DC. Or maybe I do. Sometimes you gotta let her know that I'll be the best you ever had. How's everybody doing tonight? You feeling all right? It's so good to be back in Washington, D.C. It's so good to be hanging out with all those millions of people that are watching all around the world. Now, I'm old school a little bit. My first album came out before YouTube even existed. We couldn't, just upload videos and become a sensation. I had to go meet with record labels, play little gigs around New York and Philadelphia and DC. And I put out my first album, Get Lifted. You remember that album? Now my second album came after YouTube, and my very first single from my second album, once again, was a song called Save Room. You know that song too? We're gonna do a little different version of it tonight. Let's try it.
Say that you stay a little. Don't say bye-bye tonight. Say you'll be mine. Just a little bit of love is worth a moment of your time. I'm knocking on your door just a little. It's so cold outside tonight. Let's get a fire. You're burning on, I know. I'll keep it burning bright. If you stay, won't you save room for my love. Save room for the moment to be with me. Save room for my love. Save a little for me. Won't you save a little for me? Oh, this just might hurt a little, but love hurts sometimes when you do it right. Don't be afraid of a little bit of pain. Pleasure is on the other side. Let down your guard just a little. I'll keep you safe in these arms of mine. Hold on to me, pretty baby, you will see. I can be all you need if you stay. Won't you save room for my love. Save room for the moment to be with me. Save room for my love. Save a little for me. Won't you save a little for me? Oh. Until you try, I'll keep you satisfied if you stay. Won't you save room for my love. Save room for the moment to be with me. Save room for my love. Save a little for me. Won't you save a little for me? Oh, save room for my love. Save room for a moment to be with me. Save room for my love. Save a little for me. Won't you save a little for me? I first performed this song on Late Night with Jimmy Fallon. They were celebrating Bruce Springsteen week. So naturally they called me. Questlove from The Roots called me up.
He said they wanted to do this big 80s song that Bruce Springsteen did, and we wanted to do a different take on it. So I said, let's do it. So we did the song on the show, and I was hoping that Bruce Springsteen saw it and that he liked it. I was hoping that maybe he'd give me a call or an email, shout me out on Twitter or something. But he didn't. Months and months went by and I heard nothing from Bruce Springsteen. I kind of gave up on it. But about a month before last year's Grammys, I got a letter. It was from the Music Cares Foundation. Every year they celebrate the Person of the Year, this big icon in music. And this year they were celebrating Bruce Springsteen. So I got a letter from Bruce Springsteen himself asking me to perform this song at a tribute to him. So I said, phew, he liked it. It's called Dancing in the Dark. Get up in the evening, and I ain't got nothing to say. I'll come home in the morning. I go to bed feeling the same way. I ain't nothing but tired. Man, I'm just tired and bored with myself. Hey there, baby, I could use just a little help. You can't start a fire. You can't start a fire without a spark. This gun's for hire. Even if we're just dancing in the dark. Message just keeps getting clearer. Radio's on and I'm moving around the place. I check my look in the mirror. I wanna change my clothes, my hair, my face. Man, I ain't going nowhere. I'm just living in a dump like this. There's something happening somewhere. Maybe I just know that there is. You can't start a fire. You can't start a fire without a spark. This gun's higher. Even if we're just dancing in the dark. You sit around getting older. There's a joke here somewhere in this moment. I shake this one off my shoulder. Come on, baby, the light's on me. Stay on the streets of this town. They'll be calling you up, alright. They say you gotta stay hungry. Hey, baby, I'm just about starving tonight, dying for some action. Sick of sitting around here trying to rock this, but I need a reaction. Come on, baby, give me just one look. You can't start a fire. Sitting around crying over a broken heart. This gun's for hire. Even if we're just dancing in the dark, you can't start a fire. What about your little world falling apart? This gun's for hire. This gun's for hire. discouraged, we're higher. Even if we're just dancing in the dark. 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 We're dancing in the dark. Even if we're just dancing in the dark. Give me the whoa, give me, yeah, yeah, yeah. Whoa, give me, yeah, 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 yeah. Give me the green light. Ooh. Give me just one night. Ooh. Are you ready, DC? 'Cause I'm ready to go right now. I'm ready to go right now. Let's go. I'm ready to go right now. Ready to go right now. I see you move. I'm checking your smile. You're working your back like it's gone out of style. Shake just a little bit faster. Shake just a little now, girl. I'm dying to meet you, so let's mess around. I've got an obsession with us getting down. Come just a little bit closer. I just need permission, so give me the green light. Give me the one night. Sing it. Come on. We could go all night. Give me the green light. Do I have a girlfriend? Technically no. If you be my girlfriend, then I'll make it so. You be my only true love. No competition, no other. Maybe it's just the thrill of the chase, but I got a feeling I'm winning this race. Baby, I'm getting much closer. I just need permission, so give me the green light. Give me just one night. Sing it. Come on. Oh, we could go all night. Give me the green light. So let me hear you say yeah. Say yeah. I'm ready to go. Oh, let me hear you say yeah. Say yeah. I'm ready to go. So give me the green light. Give me just one night. I'm ready to go right now. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah. This is a brand new single from my album, Love in the Future. called You and I. You fix your makeup just so. Guess you don't know that you're beautiful. Try on every dress that you own. You were fine in my eyes a half hour ago. And if your mirror won't make it any clearer, I'll be the one to let you know. Out of all of the girls, you're my one and only girl. Ain't nobody in the world tonight. All of the stars, you make them shine like they were us. Ain't nobody in the world but you and I. You and I. Ain't nobody in the world but you. You stop the room when we walk in. The spotlight's on, everybody's staring. Tell all of these boys they're wasting their time. Stop standing in line, 'cause you're all mine. And this evening I won't let the feeling die. I never wanna leave your side. Out of all of the girls, you're my one and only girl. Ain't nobody in the world tonight. All of the stars, you make them shine like they were us. Ain't nobody in the world but you and I. You and I. Ain't nobody in the world. You keep wondering, you're the one I'm wanting, but you don't even have to try. Oh, you don't have to try. Don't try, don't try. You don't have to try. Out of all the girls, you're my one and only girl. Ain't nobody in the world tonight. All of the stars, they don't shine brighter than you are. Ain't nobody in the world but you and I. You and I. You and I. Nobody in the world tonight. Ain't nobody in the world but you and I. Girl, I'm in love with you, but this ain't the honeymoon. We're past the infatuation phase. Right in the thick of love. At times we get sick of love. It seems like we argue every day. I know I misbehaved, and you made your mistakes, and we both still got room left to grow. But though love sometimes hurts, I still put you first, and we'll make this thing work. But I think we should take it slow. We're just ordinary people. We don't know which way to go, 'cause we're ordinary people. Maybe we should take it slow. Sing it again. This ain't a movie, no fairy tale conclusion, y'all. It gets more confusing every day. Oh, sometimes it's heaven sent, then we head back to hell again. We kiss, then we make up on the way. I hang up, you call, we rise and we fall, and we feel like just walking away. Ours are long advances, we take second chances. Oh, it's not a fantasy, I still want you to stay. We're just ordinary people. We don't know which way to go, 'cause we're ordinary people. Maybe we should take it slow. We're just ordinary people. We don't know which way to go, 'cause we're ordinary people. Maybe we should take it slow. Oh, take it slow, slow. This time we'll take it slow. Take it slow, baby. We'll take it slow. This time we'll take oh, we'll take we'll take slow. Thank you so much. Did y'all have a good time tonight? I sure had a good time. It's been so nice hanging out with you here at the Kennedy Center. I want to thank them for hosting us tonight. Thank our friends at YouTube for putting this all together. Is it okay if I do one more song? I want to invite my friend Lindsey Stirling back to the stage. We did a video of this song together. We got a few views for it, you know. A little over 20 million. Here we go. What would I do without your smart mouth? Drawing me in and you kicking me out. You've got my head spinning, no kidding. I can't pin you down. What's going on in that beautiful mind? I'm your magical mystery ride. And I'm so dizzy, don't know what hit me, but I'll be alright. My head's underwater, but I'm breathing fine. You're crazy and I'm out of my mind. 'Cause all of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me, I'll give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning. Even when I lose, I'm winning. 'Cause I give you all of me, and you give me all of you. Oh, how many times do I have to tell you? Even when you're crying, you're beautiful too. The world is beating you down. I'm around through every mood. You're my downfall, you're my muse, my worst distraction, my rhythm and blues. I can't stop singing, it's ringing in my head for you. My head's underwater, but I'm breathing fine. You're crazy and I'm out of my mind. 'Cause all of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me, I'll give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning. Even when I lose, I'm winning. 'Cause I give you all of me, and you give me all of you. Oh, cards on the table, we're both showing hard, risking it all, though it's hard. 'Cause all of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me, I'll give my all
and you give me all of you. Oh, I give you all of me, and you give me all of you. Whoa. Thank you very much. God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you so much for the love and the energy that you sent to the stage on behalf of YouTube and the Kennedy Center. My name is Sal Masekela. Thank you guys, and good night.